so now we can check out the hold. We could bring the hold in slightly. So let's see. Okay, we could do that. Maybe a bit longer. Okay, let's make it a bit quicker. Okay, so let's get the foot and be like, all right, we want it to go down here, yeah? Then we can get, yeah, there's a bit more of an impact there, yeah? Boom, boom, yeah? And then the second foot, we can make that step a bit quicker. There you go. So bang, bang, bang. But that, I don't think that has to be as high. So that could be, could move this. So it steps and then goes over. So you're getting it right. Yeah, it's looking a bit more softer there, see? So he's getting a little shift coming in. Okay, so now what we can do, now we've got the mechanics working properly. Yeah, we can feel the weight on this side. So when it's coming up like this, we can feel it. And you know what? We could even move it a bit more over. Yeah, so we know from here to here, it's the balance. You want to make sure there's equal mass on both sides. That way you can see the balance, you know, the center line. So if we draw a center line here, it's more or less equal on both sides. So we know that's in balance here. Yeah, that's it. So that's looking a bit more, feeling a bit more better, yeah? So now that we've got that working, let's check the hips. Because if the hips aren't working well, as we know, everything else will be affected, yeah? So let's check out the hips here. All right, so let's check out the Y. So here, we've got a bit of a hold, but nothing upward in it. Like, let's see, let's do it like this. So let's do this. There's a bit more of a high. So it's going down. So maybe he comes down first and then goes up. There's a little bit of anticipation, then goes up. We don't really need that. That's just a redundant key. We have it, yeah. So that seems to be working all right. It goes in, and we don't need these really. So it can just gradually come up. So we're getting that. That seems to work better. Now, let's check the rotation now. So let's go to Z rotation. Okay, so it comes up. Yeah. Do we need this? We could do without that. So it just goes up. And as it comes down, let's see. Shall we delay it? Yeah, we can delay it. If we delay it, and we could keep these how it is, just overshoot these. Keep the overshoot going, maybe move it down slightly. So let's see. Yeah, that feels right. So that seems to be working all right. Now what else we can do is we can select this and just move it 2 frames. So we can delay the, see, you get a bit of a delay. Maybe if we do it with 1 frame, let's see. So translate happens first, then the rotation follows. So we get more of a feeling there, yeah? And now what else we can do is, you see the feet here, you can lift it up, and when he lands here, we can get like the toe, where's it got? Foot, toe roll. Is that toe? Yeah. So what we can do, we can select a frame before, have the toe up here as well, frame before, and then we can zero the toe out. So it'll create a bit of a break it up, a bit of a secondary action, yeah? Same with the other one. So if we select the toe here, toe roll, and where's it? Here, yeah? That's a zero. So we can do here as the toe up. Keep that at zero. So we can go, so that should, we can gradually make it go up there as well. There you go. So you've got a little bit of a, smooth that so we soften it. There, that's it. So you've already got that. The only thing I would say is here, the leg is straight here. So maybe if we check out, might have been the overshoot here. Yeah, so if we just slightly make the overshoot smaller, see that difference that overshoot makes? So maybe we can just tone that down a bit. So now, there, see, so it doesn't lock out. And you can also, the way that angle of this is, hips here, you can try and counter. But look, maybe we could tone it down slightly because it's a bit extreme there, isn't it? This bit. And this is how you edit your animations. You just come in. Yeah, that's a bit more subtle, isn't it? Yeah. So that's how you do it. So that's how you basically do a side shift. Very good exercise to do. Practice this. You'll get more comfortable at it. Yeah.